Hi, this is Jacob from Westwind Moto, and today we're going to introduce the Ranger Wild series. So to start off, we have the RW3, RW6, RW12, and RW20 bags that can all be mounted onto the Ranger Wild's base. So to start, we're going to take our RW3 here, which we have in our new khaki color, and we're going to mount it on the base. So to do that, we're going to take our base here, and as I said, we're going to line it up with these two slots here, and these two slots here because we have the RW3, so that indicates that it should be mounted through these 4 slots here. We're going to flip our bag over, and we have these 4 straps here, and we're going to slip them through. So let me flip this around here. So we're going to feed this strap through here on the bottom, and then back through, and then here we have this hook, we're going to hook it through. So then we're going to repeat that process for these 2 slots down here. However, when we get to this slot here, you will notice that there is only 1 slot. So for here, we need to take this eyelet here, slip it through, and then instead of slipping it back through the eyelet, what we're going to do is run this strap around the outside and hook it through like so. So when you're finished, it should look something like this. Okay, now that we have all of our 4 mounting points here securely fastened, by pulling down this panel here, we reveal 2 more slots. So now we are going to take our buckle here on top that normally keeps the top sealed. We're going to undo that, and we are going to remove the buckle like so. And then we are going to take our strap here and first feed it through the bottom slot, around the back here, and then through the top slot, like so. And then grab our buckle and first feed it through the bottom slot on the buckle, over the top, and then back through the top slot, like so. And then lock it in place. So that way we have a total of 5 mounting points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to show how to mount the RW6 on the base. So the same idea, the RW6 has these 4 straps here on the bottom. We're going to take our base plate here, and we look, okay, RW6, so we line it up. We're going to mount it using these slots here. So the same process, we take our bag and our strap here, feed it through, and then back through the other slot, and then we take our hook and hook it through. Sometimes the straps might be a little bit difficult to pull through, and in that case we recommend taking a pair of pliers like this and pulling it through. That way you can easily slip this hook through. Okay, there we go. And then lastly, for this slot here, the same thing applies because we only have 1 slot. So we're going to slip our strap through the slot in the back, pull it through with the pliers, and then slip our last hook through. So there we go. We have it mounted on with our 4 mounting places. For the RW6, like the RW3, after we have these 4 mounting places secured, we pull down this panel here on the top, and we review the same style 2 slots here on the top. So we repeat the same process where we undo this buckle on the top, remove the buckle, take the strap end here and feed it through the bottom slot first, and then here, flip it around, and then back through the top slot, like so. And we can put our Velcro back. And then we take our buckle, and we first feed it through the bottom slot on the buckle, around that little plastic bar in the middle, and then back through, pull it tightly like so, and then click it together. That way, just like with the RW3, we have a total of 5 mounting points. And now, to mount the RW12 on our base plate here, we repeat the same process. So we have our 4 mounting straps here, and we feed them through our slots on the base plate. And then hook in this strap here, just like with the RW6 and RW3. And then when we get to this strap here, with the single slot, we do the same thing, feed it through, and then we hook it around the outside of the base plate like so. So we have the 4 mounting points secured, and then again, we pull down our Velcro here, reveal these 2 straps, undo this buckle here on the top, set our buckle aside, take the strap, first feed it through the bottommost slot, then on the back here, loop it around, feed it back through the top slot, pull it through, and then to remount our buckle, we slide it through the bottommost slot here, the same as with the RW6 and RW3. And if it's difficult to pull through, we recommend using a pair of pliers, and then slip the strap back through the top slot on the buckle. We're going to use the pliers here again to give that a little pull, and there we go. We'll lock it in place. And now we have our 5 mounting points securely fastened. Okay, now we're going to mount the RW20 bag on our base plate here. So the RW20 is a little bit different in the sense that it uses a mounting harness that holds the dry bag. But as you can see, if we flip the mounting harness around, on the back side here, it has the same mounting design with the 4 mounting straps. So here we have the left bag here. So we're going to take the strap on the mounting harness, feed it through our slots, just like with the RW12, 6, and 3. For this one, we're going to have to feed the hook through. We hope this video helps clarify the installation process for the Ranger Wilds bags. However, should you have any questions or concerns, feel free to send us an email at support@westwindmoto.com or leave us a comment here below the video.